Well, welcome to IFC Tier 3, round 3 of the championship in Tier 3, and yes, I'm back again from Tier 4, General Jake 722. With a nice echo in this party this time. Alongside me today is Will.
Hello.
Hey. Hello Will, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Yeah, so...
Now, we just... Oh, hello, Fred King says in the chat, yep, hello. Alright, let's get going.
Who you bet on putting your bet on poll?
Don't have a clue on this tier, to be honest. I'm just gonna say Dan is gonna go Paul.
Yeah. I'm going to go for maybe Tom because he's been showing good quality and race pace so far this season. And I think he can put another good lap together if he gets everything right.
Yeah. Do we know it? Have we spoke before? Have you just changed your name? Oh no, don't worry, one person. Just waiting for Gary out message. It's always been a reducer maker.
Right, we're off.
Yup. Is it going to be a full dry weekend like tier 4, or are we going to have a bit of rain to spice things up? Well, I wasn't standard, but it seems to be reduced. How do you know it's not reduced anyway? You haven't changed your any settings.
A bit of rain might shake up the grid order, but let's see.
Yup, let's see.
Oh, it is really wet.
Yes! Now it's changed suddenly.
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah.
Right, so as I said, this could make a lot of changes in the usual grid order we would see in Tier 3, and I'm fully ready for this.
Yep, I'm fully ready for this too. It's going to be a massive change after what I've just been through, just seeing a dry grid. But it's still good to see dry, but it's interesting to see what people can do. And this looks like it's full wets rather than Tier 5 where it was intermediate tyres, and this is looking like a wetty race.
Yeah.
Wetty race, wetty quality. Has anyone got any info on the race, please? That'd be nice to know.
The first people that are going out are really going to have to tiptoe around the circuit with absolutely no grip.
Yeah, I found this on Tier 5. I don't know what happened. Oh my god, lay off my salt!
Already
Mate,
spun.
has spun already.
This is going to be hectic.
Yeah, what I realised on yesterday, it was wet in quality and I just kept spinning even though I was taking it so easy. I was getting quite peed off. It says dry race, but it's come. It says dry race, but it's coming up with a dry race. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you, Mac, Big Mac. Love calling him Big Mac. I mean, you decide. Oh, his mic is having something of a show. Is your mic okay?
Yeah.
I thought it was having an orgasm for one moment. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah, you're very low now.
can. Can you up your voice?
Can I order you? Oh, what's Max said? No, fudge. I'm stupid. Says dry erase, but it's coming up wet. Oh, I'll ignore them. Speak again for me, Will.
Yeah.
There you are. You're back.
Yeah.
Do you have a faulty mic by any chance?
No, just a normal microphone set from Amazon.
If it was me, I'll just buy a very expensive one. That'd be very that'd be done.
Yeah. Let's hope it's solid.
There I am. Yeah. Let's go on board with Tango. Oh, and he's already invalidated. Let's go on board with Lay Off My Salt. And he's spun as well.
Oh yeah. I'm taking a look at
One-
Croaky. Let's see what Croaky can do.
One person spun, one person invalidated. It's all gonna happen in this volley.
So far, keeping it under circuit. That's first step to a good lap. You can see the driver really tiptoeing to make sure they don't spin out any corner, entry or exit.
It's very treacherous out there. It's very slippery. If you're on an OTC, it's very easy to lose it.
So far, Croaky's put in a solid lap.
Let's hope he keeps it into the third sector.
Yeah, entering sector 3, the new corner. Keeps it nice and
I personally
tidy.
like it.
Yeah, this is clean.
Very tentative.
Is he gonna keep it through the final corner?
Oh, goes over the curb though. Not the best final corner. You don't want to hit that curb.
Yeah. And he sets a 1:33.6. That is the banker lap.
The Kiwi
benchmark.
the Kiwi racer takes away that provisional pole.
That's the new benchmark. 32.7. That is, well, that's 9 tenths quicker. As H goes 3 tenths lower than Kiwi.
Taylor Boss.
Tom
Oh.
goes quickest by more than a
Oh, and
second.
Taylor Boss. Oh, and then he gets blocked by the Ferrari there. And he goes P2.
Taylor goes third, 2 tenths off Kiwi racer. Tom's really putting a solid lap here. 1 second clear.
Dan just tiptoeing around that final corner. Takes the front row though.
Still 8 tenths, so yeah, that lap was really good from Tom.
Obviously, I don't know what the benchmark is in this wet weather, to be honest, so it
No.
looks like that might be the time. Let's go on board with design. Maybe he can design this lap very well.
Design said he's been struggling a lot with this game, but hopefully he can get over those struggles. Yeah, he's really slipping around. Doesn't seem like he has full control of the car.
Around the final corner, this is not looking like. Oh, jeez! A very big snap there. And another big snap.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Still manages to.
Yeah, quicker
Yeah.
than Taylor.
Typical G. I think he DNF'd in tier 4. Can he come back with a stronger result in tier 3 as he's got a lot of traffic ahead of him and nearly goes into the back of Tom. He DNFs himself in quite luckily. has quick reactions, but comes around the final corner. This is looking like a very slow lap, a typical G.
I'm running on board with now Guido. Let's see what he does.
With who?
With now Guido, the Mercedes driver.
We're now riding on board with him.
Yeah. Seems like his lap is alright so far. He's keeping it on the circuit. Seems like a clean lap for him now. Which position would this put him in? The yellow flag in sector 2 and 3.
Looks like a very good lap for now.
Oh, and he goes
P2.
second. That was a good lap. A 32.2, which puts him at 6/10 of Tom.
OOH goes P5. Lay off my salt has spun. Here comes typical G. Crosses the line. It's P8 for the Ferrari driver. It's gone on board with Tom. And he has P15
He's
currently.
picking.
Is his pole position? No one's getting close enough to that. 30.16.
I'm running on board with
Oh,
Mac.
spun. Let's go on board with him. No, he's not on that lap.
No,
No, he's
backed
not on that.
off. Prid's on a lap.
FRL Prid.
Yeah.
Who?
Prid.
Prid. Yeah, let's go on board with him then. I've seen FRL Prid in recent. He's in one of my he's in a league I'm in, same tier as me. Very good driver with getting those tyres.
Yeah.
A long distance.
Keeping the rear in shape.
Won a league race with at Imola. Took the hard tyres 28 laps out of 32.
That's impressive.
Great driver. Yep,
Let-
great driver with
Well,
stable tyres.
let's see what kind of quality lap he can put in now. It's certainly looking
Temps
good.
up.
He's not. He's keeping the rear in good shape, so it's looking like a really solid lap.
Very slidey.
Sector 3. How will he negotiate the final corner? That's good. He doesn't hit the inside curve. It's going to be a solid lap. Puts him 7th. Only 7th. I thought that was going to be quicker.
Or Croaky. Five tenths up.
Oh, he gets
Oh, but
over
tenths to
here.
get off that corner.
How will we negotiate sector 3? Oh, he hit that inside curve. That may have cost him some time. Oh, gets really slippery out to find the corner. But he goes 5th.
Ooh! There's definitely more time in that lap. No way saying no, there's not more time. There's more time in that lap.
Definitely on the final corner, he just slipped. He couldn't keep it together.
Blocking them in the Alpine. Takes it very smoothly for the chicane going around the final corner. Then. What can he do? Didn't have a good result in tier 4. Can he bounce back?
Goes
P6
6th.
for blocking. Matty them, not the Matty. I'm going to get confused because I was calling no Matty in tier 3. Oh, over the very laggy.
Do you think anyone can beat that lap from Tom?
The Matty certainly can't. very laggy around that final corner. I think someone will beat it, but that is the closest we have got now. Matty.
Taylor's on a lap.
Oh, Dan's spun. Is he out? He's not out.
Oh, Taylor really getting slippery for turn 3. He's really struggling.
Up though. I don't know who I am. What it all. XM design around the final corner then. Comes across the line. What will this lap be? Looking like a very good lap for him.
Oh, that's
It is.
ahead of his teammate. That was a good lap.
Matt, what's going on with Matty? Is he lagging badly for you? Bloody hell, that is terrible. But then what can Matty do? Lagging all over the place, but this looks like a pole. It's going to be provisional pole with a 31.5. But he is very laggy, so I can't really tell.
Tom's going to have to put his foot down now.
Jim in P gets finally that 130.
Taylor,
Good lap from him.
Taylor. Oh, Taylor was 4/10 up when he spins.
No one's liking this wet weather, let's just say that.
They're going to be dry in the race.
Yeah, I got told it was. Tom in Haas is downward attempt. Nail is up and it's purple in the second sector. Yes.
Almost 4/10.
He would still need to make a bit more time though.
But this is a solid effort so far. Can he get the final?
Lay off my soul.
Right?
Goes P3.
That's a good final corner.
It says pole. Needs to make a little bit more than 4/10 though. Is it pole position? Provisional pole.
First. But that's a solid effort.
Very solid effort. As Ton. No, I thought it was purple. Oh, Tango's spun. Is he out of qualifying? No, he's just at the time himself. Jim around the final corner has finally is finally going to get a good lap. It's not going to be pole, but where is it going to be in the field? It's only going up to P14 that lap. The time everyone's very close to each other. As the McLarens are doing something interesting here.
Wonder what they can do. As they both enter sector 3.
Mitch is there both now. Okay, it's fine. Taylor Boss up in the first sector, purple in that first sector as well.
Up by 30,000.
And improve that would still take him to P6 though. Pulsitter has lagged out. He was quite laggy. Can you come back and invite if he is?
Taylor's always been at the front in this year, if I'm correct, so he should be able to improve.
Tango is up. Purple in the second sector by only nearly one and a bit, but he needs a lot more though, Taylor. Oh, he's all over the place, though. This is not a good final sector as it stands. Around the final corner. The penultimate corner now. Now around the final corner. Gets a good exit, though. All over the place around the final corner. He loses it
really
onto
wide.
the grass, and that is his
Really
lap.
wide. No.
Ruined. And he is now got to go start again.
Tom's on the lap, I believe. Yes, he is. Oh no, he's not. No, he's not.
Typical G. P13, not enough. Ton is not on that.
Now he's on a lap, up by 25 in the first sector. Oh, he hit that inside curb.
And he's now out qualifying. I mean, he can't get pole.
XM is 7/10 up in sector 1. Oh no, it's not. That was a game glitch.
Ignore him.
That was a game glitch. Said he was 7/10 up and said he was 9/10 down.
Yeah.
Typical G.
Oh, Ton is. Did I just see Ton purple in that first sector out by 3/10?
Why is it saying he's down by 20 seconds?
He was purple for me.
Yeah, this game's strange.
We love EA.
Oh, he is up by 100, by almost 2 tenths in sector 1.
Oh, and nearly ruins it by getting on the curb there, but I think this lap is definitely ruined for Tom as oh, 4.5 tenths up. This is looking like a great lap for Tom. All he needs to do is keep it in, hold the lap in, because it's looking like a very good lap, up by 4.5 tenths. We'll put him clear of pole position. Around the third corner, ran now around the penultimate, takes it very nicely, nice smooth on the parallel, comes around the final corner. This is going to be pole position for Ton. This is going to be a great lap. And it puts him pole 1:31.417. That's what he needed. And now, oh, but it's gone forward with Tom, VXR Tom. He's 5 tenths up apparently. Is he gonna go pole? This is gonna be a great lap from Tom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, 5 tenths, half a second. That's a statement to the rest of the field. Now is up by 1/10 into sector 3. He could potentially can't go into third, yeah. Maybe, oh, he hits the inside curve.
This is pole. It's nowhere near gonna be pole. Could he move up any places?
Third,
Yeah,
good
P3.
effort. Good effort. Brokey is Pokey on the lap. Brokey goes 10th. So that is the grid order for the race. Tom on pole, Tony's on second, and the Mercedes man Neil Guyo in third position.
He's qualifying over, and it's VXR Tom who smashes that lap.
By half a
P1
second.
for him.
That's a proper statement.
And then that is, and then Ton P2, and now like P3. That is your top 3 of the race.
Taylor only 8th. I was expecting more from him.
What's Max GT? Ah, there he is. P11. Crap lap, Mac. What are you doing, you pal? You melon. Tissue? I'm joking, mate. You'll bounce back in the race. Just be consistent, stay out of trouble.
Right, so who do you think will be the top 3 finishers?
Top 3, right. A complete guess, to be honest with you, mate. Oh, excuse me. Top 3, and let's have a little pick. Let's have a little guess in the pick. I'm just gonna guess what I've seen this list. And it's lights out, and away we go for the formation up. Top 3 for me. I'm gonna say Tom P1. I'm gonna say lay off my salt P2. I'm gonna say Taylor Boss P3.
I'm going to say that Saki Boy is going to make, Saki Boy is going to make a huge run through the field. I bet he's going to finish in the top 10. That's my take.
Fair enough. Everyone except for Billy on the mediums.
This is a race where Tom could get a good championship lead over Saki Boy. So, this is crucial for both drivers. I'm going to say that Tom will win this, because his body pace was amazing.
Scully said, now gonna win, good driver, Croaky to podium, link deleted, I guess.
Half of the top 6 are drivers from the Ferrari Academy.
Jesus.
How many safety cars do you think we'll see?
Considering Tier 4 had 1, but obviously there's more people here. There's obviously more people racing. I'm gonna go for 3 safety cars.
Hopefully we can have a clean, uninterrupted start.
I'm not sure about that, Chief. Now, Tom Croaky by top 3. Oh, I had to say that. That was quite funny. I'm not sure of that. I reckon there's going to be one DNF into turn 1 straight away. 5 spinners. 7 people pitting. I'm predicting chaos.
As the cars make their way to their starting positions.
Alright, and we're about to get to, we're about to get to 5 red lights. Right, and lads, good luck, have a good race, and then we're watching. Right,
Let's go.
yeah, let's get underway, and Zaki Boy will be the last person. Does he disqualify? I think he just lined up perfectly there, someone else come through, line up. Watching all the cars just sitting there, their tyres are getting cold then. Here we go then. Let's go on board. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Does Tom get a good start? Yes. And Matty gets a great start.
Oh,
no.
no,
What's happened at the back
the
end? There's
Mercedes
someone out.
driver.
Oh my god, and there's people spinning. And it. Oh my.
The Mercedes.
Oh my god. It's a full safety car. 2 people out.
What?
Multiple spinners.
What happened to the Mercedes man?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at the house.
Can't
3-4.
2 people out at the start and multiple spinners.
Jackie Boy,
That
that's
starts
great.
the race.
This is
Dan up into P6, avoid that carnage. The tier 3 chat is going to be going mental right now. I don't know what fully happened there, but I just saw someone in P4 make contact, just cause carnage, and it's been a race.
a shame for the Mercedes man and for Taylor.
Let's look at the main positions. Oh, I need to control my change my batteries.
Grid has gone up 11 positions, and so has Sakiboy. They're the biggest winners from the start.
A lot of people have lost. A lot of people have gained. Obviously, we saw ourselves carnage. People, as I said, one person out and 7 people pitting.
H has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not an ideal start. This is definitely not going to be the only safety car witness.
Well, Tom controls that lead though. What a start! He just controlled that lead.
Kept out of all the carnage.
We don't need a restart. It's just a. We don't need a restart.
I'm going to check here for you, chat.
It's currently mental. Yeah. Carnage already. I call a restart. I don't call for a restart. I think it's. You shouldn't restart just because of a massive incident. That's just babyish. You call for a restart if it's like a lobby glitch. You shouldn't call a restart for this. So no.
The stewards were after this race. The stewards are gonna have a hard time.
Mac, from the words of the admin. Jake, words from Mac. No restart. And the McLaren lad. I'm coming for you. That's what Mac said. Just say it in a way that he probably would, in a very aggressive way. Safety car is in this lap.
Let's go.
2 people already out of this race, and we are going to go on board with Matty.
Tom backing up the field nicely.
Matty's lagging away, so we're going to go on board with Tom. And it's go!
He's gone already.
We got 20 laps. All the way to the checkered flag. Oh, and Billy's spot.
That's a good restart from Tom.
Here comes the McLaren Aston, sorry. Send it down inside. And here comes FRL Prid. He wants this move on XM Design all over the back of him there, and just has to be patient. Dan trying to send one up the inside of FRL Prid. Prid is now looking on the outside. The switchback. Trying to get a good exit to try over the back of Design now. Design has got to be feeling that pressure. Prid looks for the inside line. Taps the back of the rear. Gets the exit. Now he's going to have the outside line. Gets on the curb. And has to back out there. But now he's going to have this traction, the speed of exit as on with Design's car. Has he got any wing damage? Because he's looking very
he's going to
slow.
go around the outside. Oh, he
goes off the track. He can't. He should be not overtaking it. As Design wants to hold this.
He gets ahead. He gets it. He gets the position.
Gets the move done. Great racing. Absolutely stellar racing from
Now,
Design.
what can Dan?
Prid.
Is Dan going to be able to do something?
Zaki boy, all over the back of blocking down the straight line. Is he going to get the move? It's ERS versus ERS. Straight line speed. And yes, here we go. Down the inside he goes. Hold it.
Oh, they're going to go inside.
Outside, inside, and all the Alpha Tower. Jim
done.
has to immediately back out before going into the back of him there. Loses a position to the Kiwi racer. This is spinner, it's 00 Atch.
This is good damage
Typical
limitation
G.
from Zaki.
Side by side, wheel to wheel, gets the move done on Jim. Jim's now going to try and fight back as there's a spinner ahead. They are now wheel to wheel into this corner. The hards versus mediums, and the hards come off better there. Here comes Lay Off My Salt. Down the inside. Gets the move done on Jim.
And he
Jim
gets
loses
it
2
done.
positions.
Does he get it done? No, Jim comes back round the outside.
And Dan has spun. And here comes Lay Off My Salt. And
Tom's pumping in fastest laps. EOS enabled. Oh! Jim gets really bad at exit out of the final corner, which allows
Tango's not in the race, so we're not going to watch that. And we're going to watch the Haas and the Williams. Zach and Design. Design gets the move. Zach wants to hold the position, but Design moves up into P5 of this race, and Tom has checked out this race lead by 2.8, and the McLaren spins. Tom needs to be in tier 2 by the looks of it. Here comes Zaki boy, sends one up the inside of Design. Design has to leave him the space, otherwise them two would have made contact, but Design keeps the position. This is some great racing from the tier 3 lads.
Is blocking going to come back at Zaki boy? There's a whole train behind XM.
Forming up a good race here. Tom's just like, yeah, see you later guys. Enjoy the rest of your race. Prid's got a very nice P4 there. Dan's up into P12. Let's go on board with Zaki boy.
The top 4 are really separating themselves here.
Here comes Zaki boy though. Can he get the position down the straight side by side? Lovely helicopter can. Is the Haas going to try and send one up the inside to keep the move? Zaki boy checks out that position. Zion's got the grip. Hold it here. Don't tell me he's going to hold this. Now they're side by side. The inside line is going to go to Zaki boy though.
Oh, they've touched.
Bit of contact. I think... I don't know what fully happened there, but... that Zaki keeps the move. Moves up to P5. It's a train. It's a DRS train for P5. Yellow flags, and here comes Lay Off My Salt. Down the straight, he's the closest man to Typical G. He's gaining, but he just can't gain enough, obviously, because Typical G's got DRS. And Typical G breaks a lot later. And Lay Off My Salt as Taylor Boss moves up into P10. Dan down to P14. I think Dan's had a bit of a moment as well. Dan's just not having a good race. Kiwi Racer is all over the back of him, but let's go on board. Tango's not in the race. Oh, and there's Lay Off My Salt. That corner's definitely not laid off. He's Salt and has spun. And here comes C9 blocking on Design. Design has not got the race pace that is needed, and he's gonna have DRS very close to the back of Design. Design's going to force him to go the long way round, and C9 blocking can't find the move. And now
See
my
that
soul,
alone, my
it's a
soul
free
gets a
sec.
penalty. Oh, Typical G spun. Thomas really just checked out, setting fast to that, off the fastest lap.
Let's go on board with Ton though, and moves ahead of Matty up into P2 of this race. Nice and easy there for Ton in the Haas. C9 blocking can't seem to find the move. Lay Off My Soul is now going to go for it on Typical G. Side by side. Oh, massive contact. They're both in the gravel. And they are now back on the track. Not lost any positions, but now they're going to go back for it again. They're going to be They're going to be angry at each other. They're now back side by side. They're not going to be happy with each other as Typical G sends one up the inside of Lay Off My Soul. Now they are side by side, the outside line. Oh, bit of contact. Wow. Oh, massive contact.
Oh, the McLaren gets
and the argy-bargy continued. And that is Lay Off My Soul down to P12. That was brewing since that. I don't think Lay Off My Soul is going to be very proud. And C9 blocking, looking for the move on Design. There's battles going on everywhere on that line of this race, and there's yellow flags. I think it's for one of the Alpines, the Kiwi Racer.
XM's struggling grip here because Taki Bot has already built a gap.
Matty looking like he went over P2 there. C9 close enough to make the move. Typical. I keep thinking Mango's not in this race. Lay Off My Soul on Billy. Now's going to have the inside line. Can he send one up the inside? Tries to find the gap. And any gap he finds, he gets the move done. Billy has to go onto the grass, but Billy's now going to have the inside line. Lay Off My Soul's going to right around the outside there. Keeps the move stick. Gets on the traction very well. And that is a fantastic overtake from Lay Off My Soul.
Matty's got a penalty.
Yep. That is going to affect him quite a lot, especially fighting for that P2. Blocking is now close enough to Design. He just can't find the move. 5 attempts is the gap. He's not going to make the move down here. He just can't find it.
Is XM running low wings because he's quick on the straights by the looks of it?
Yeah, but then Blocking's running a high downforce. Oh, lag. There's a spinner, and Lay Off My Soul is out of this race. Lap 11, and it's a safety car.
What's that? Who crashed or spun?
Lay Off My Soul, and it neutralises this race.
Oh, So, people are gonna pick here, I believe. Can hards make the distance?
Question.
Tom's in the pits. I assume he's going for the hard tyre. They're all pitting. And yes, Tom takes a hard tyre. So it's going to be hard tyres to the end now.
Taylor Boss is pitting on those hards as typical G, nearly spins, loses it. He pits, everyone is pitting.
Oh, and the same strategy. The timing of the safety car wasn't that bad.
No,
The drivers.
it's all very good time, I say. Chop, chop, tay, tay, currently sat in P9. Hards. Yeah, we want someone on the soft. It's typical G. He's praying for another safety car by the looks of it. Whoa, what's happened here? Tom goes into the back of the safety car. Lagged into it there. I hope he hasn't got any wind damage because that could affect him a lot. Is that Bert Meinlander in the safety car? Am I right? He's been a very busy man. He's been a very busy man this evening, Bert Meinlander. 2 safety cars already. Eli shows himself that he is here. Yep, hello. Will you there? Well, safe car is in this lap. I don't know where my co-commentator's gone. He's gone to sleep. Well, let's just say, before we even got to turn 1, that 2 cars were out, about 5 spinners, it all went, so something happened at the front, and then I don't think someone ghosted and banged into someone, banged into that. It was just a chaos lap 1, and lay off myself was just DNF, and of course the second safety car of this race, and we're now about to continue racing. As you can see, Tom launches off the restart, and something's happened here. Oh, and there's a spinner at the back, and it's a Haas of XM Design, side by side, wheel to wheel. Matty and Prid. Prid now moves up into P3, and getting involved in the action is Zaki Boy. taps the back of the Prig, goes to Matty, and Matty lags, and now that's going to push Zaki up into P4 of this race. Wow, this is a restart. Oh, it's cars everywhere. It's basically, it's just, oh, and the Ferrari of typical G looks for the move.
Alongside.
And cars off everywhere. Matty seen I'm blocking around the outside of the Red Bull of Taylor Boss. It's 3 wide basically here. Typical G moves up into P3. And Ton is up into P3. Wow.
Pridge had a really good start.
What a restart. Cars everywhere, but typical G. Amazing restart from him. Now battling for P3. Lots of cars. There's cars everywhere right now. That was a restart and a half. He shouldn't be in this tier. Let's just point it out. So I'm blocking down to P8. I'll tell you what, there's some good racing on that restart. Some good racing.
Can Taylor get Saki?
Yeah, that's the question. There's been some great racing in both tiers tonight. He's gaining. He's just not going to be close enough. Typical G on the soft tyres. He's going to be praying for a third SC. Taylor Boss down the inside of Zaki Boy, a bit of bashing wheels there, but now he's up into P5.
But this is clean so far from these two.
And Prid's gone off. Oh dear!
No, and he's out. Big shunt.
I know. And there's your safety car, typical G. That's so unfortunate for FRL Prid. There's nothing he could do in that situation. Nearly loses the car, and obviously had to suddenly brake so he didn't spin. And I think it was Ton who's gone into the back of him there. Obviously because he had to brake to stop the car losing. Ton didn't expect it, and went into the back of FRL Prid, and Prid's race has ended like that. That is so unfortunate for Prid.
He was looking for a really good finish.
Let's look at this clip that I've been sent by Mac from the SC from the first start of the race.
Can those mediums now from that Taylor's got make to the end?
Oh my goody gracious. Whee! And he's out of the race like that. So something's happened up ahead. I'm gonna send it in. I'm gonna send it in to you guys and see what you guys think of the clip. See if the clip actually works. Link deleted. Yeah, it won't work, so boys. Yeah, I can't help it if there's an echo. It's the mic of him. No worries. Let's see what tyres people are. As we have typical has moved on to the mediums. Let's look at the big gainers and the big losers of this race. Position changes. Zaki at 15. Most losses now down 9 positions. Up
Tango up 7.
Tango up 7, but he's not in a car, so he won't be. Pathetic drama. Yeah, I will off for the race. Tango we don't care because he's not part of it. He's in AI and he's able to join back up. So what's Nell doing here? 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. More carnage under the safety car.
Can those mediums make it to the end? That Taylor.
I do apologise if there is an echo. It's not my mic, it's Will's, but it's fine. Just have to put up with it. Right, safety car shoot and be in this lap unless Billy wants to hurry up, but Billy's going to slow and perfect. So hurry up, yo. There we go. Safety car is in this lap, guys, and we can resume racing for you guys. How about that? You guys happy now we're resuming?
Can Tom get the same restart he got before?
And before as well. 2 times. Good. Are we ready? And Tom, he's got on the right restart, but we not Taylor. Oh, there's what? There's yellow flags, but Taylor's going for the move down the straight. There's yellow flags.
Typical Jim.
Green flags now. Zaki Boy down the inside. Oh, and Zaki Boy's punted Taylor and Tom in the Haas. There's more carnage on this safety car restarts. Carnage. And Zaki Boy now gets overtaken by Ash.
Taylor's got a penalty for
the green flags didn't come out, and here comes Dan down the inside. 2 for 1 for Dan. Wow. And now the Alpine wants to move around the outside of the Zaki Boy. Zaki Boy's got damage from that punt. And Ton is out of the race. Taylor's there. Oh, and Taylor spun Kiwi, and Kiwi's reset to track. It's all happening. And here comes Billy down the inside of the side. Well, side by side, something's happened ahead with Tango. And what is going on in this race? And the Williams, and typical has to back out. There's cars everywhere. Zaki Boy's got no front wing. And it's just chaos after chaos in this
championship leaders. The championship leaders in a.
And Nail's gone off, and there's more cars going for the move. Let's get in broadcast mode. Oh, it's just mental. It's side by side. Oh, Zach's been punted. Oh, the Red Bull's going for the move. Oh, the Red Bull's been punted. Oh, the Max has punted. The Black punted. What is going on? Oh, can we have a chill pill, please? Here comes Taylor Boss. ERS enabled. Kiwi Racer wants to get involved. It's like anything in this race, and here comes Taylor Boss. Oh, and he's spun Kiwi, and he's ghosted, and more carnage happens.
Carnage of the carnage.
It's chaos in this Tier 3 Grand Prix. If I'm the social media, I am the social media team, I am going to be posting these safety coverage just to show the carnage. It's so funny. Obviously, I won't do it, but I would if I made the choice to. But typical G, he was last after the safety car restart. He's now up into P5.
Can he get past Matty? And Matty's got damage on the front wing, I think.
So this stream has been very interesting. That safety car restart, those cars wanting to make positions everywhere. Can we spread out, please, and be clean now? The stewards are going to have to put up with a lot of incidents. The stewards have been very busy lately. And Tom is just like, yeah, baby, it's a Sunday drive.
There's no point in talking about Tom because
let's pretend Ash is leading the race, shall we? Here comes typical G. Very eager to get the move done on those medium tyres. I would as well.
Jim sets the quickest lap. The only real battle going on at the moment is Matty versus Typical G.
Dan, hold on, Dan P3? Hold on, am I drinking something? I didn't even realise this in people. Go on, Dan.
How did
What
you
a
get there?
lad. Good question. Dan's my man to win it. Dan. But he's going to be overtaken with DRS enabled from Matty. Can Dan defend this? I don't think Matty's going to be close enough to make the move. And Typical G is going to be wanting this. Dan makes a little bit of a mistake. Matty's going to get a good exit. More, I think these are fresher tyres as well. Yep, 2 lap fresher tyres for Matty. Basically pushing Dan. And Typical G gets the move done. Up into P4 of the race. And this is chaos. Here comes typical G. On the medium tyres then. DRS enabled. He's gaining. He's looking down the inside. Where is he going to go? Down the inside. He's got more grip than Dan. Dan's defending like it's for his life in this race. Dan has avoided all carnage. He avoided the start of the race carnage. He's avoided this carnage, but he hasn't got a good exit. Yep, you were correct there. He hasn't got a good exit. DRS enabled, and here comes Matty as well. Damn, it's going to be 3 wide here. Is Matty going to make it 3 wide? Side by side.
Typical. Is he going to get it? Or side by side? No, Dan keeps it.
Dan is doing amazing. Oh no!
Oh, he's won.
No!
And Typical
and that
touches
is
him.
his race. And I believe Dan's got a 5 set for that. Typical's going to have some wing damage.
Definitely, he lost. He definitely lost half of his
Ton in
wing
the
there.
Haas. That's DNF is peed off. It's all happening. Dan, no. Oh, I'm so gutted for him. Oh, and Matty goes on the curb and saves it luckily.
Can the Mercedes man now get a move on here? He could get Matty. And Typical G, because Typical G's got damage.
And look at Matty, he's really trying to get the move done on Typical G. Typical G has got damage from that. He's going to be kicking himself. And he's going to have to pit this lap. You can't drive with wing damage, unfortunately. He's going to continue. Okay. He wants to cause chaos in this race by the looks of it.
Oh, Taylor, coming on the Mercedes man. And he gets a move done. It's going to be side by side. Oh yeah, and Taylor gets past up to P5. So.
Oh,
and
oh no! There's going to be a safety car for that. As Typical G's been punted, and that is your 4th safety car of the race. Tom is probably like, oh dear, what a...
At least this brings Tom back into the pack.
And this race is just got everything in it. If this race has had everything in it. Chaos, great racing, carnage. I'm just describing anything. Great racing, great defending, carnage, chaos, commentary, blasts. I'm just talking shit now. Language, sorry.
And Tom is pitting, they're going for the soft tyre.
It's going to be a bit of a risky option there. Is he going to take the lead?
H goes into the pit. Matty's
Oh my
been
god.
almost
Bit of
in.
an aggressive
And
pit entry.
Taylor-
And side by side. Oh dear.
Yeah, everyone's coming in for the softs. Oh no, wait, the Kiwi racers stayed out.
Bold.
The
This is
Kiwi
very bold.
racer, the Kiwi racer is now going to be leading the race.
This is a bold strategy choice.
This won't do Tom any favors because he's going to now be backed up by a guy on hards. I wonder how this will play out at the front now, with Tom will have to negotiate his passed away Kiwi racer.
Billy Pitts. So does Jim. For a fresh set of softs, yeah. Stopped by the Mercedes pit crew. Another good stop from the Australian pit crew. Now, are you ready for more carnage, Will?
Yeah. I'm ready for this, especially at the front.
Taylor's spun under SC. He might lose the position to Design. Design goes around the outside and takes the position off Taylor, obviously after he's spun. The safety car might be in this lap. Oh, have I got rid of everything there? Safety car, well and truly, it's going to be staying out for another lap. I think. Oh no! A late call from Burt Mylan from the FIA, as the key racer's not expecting that. With his cold hold tyres, he's going to have to launch this. He's going to be on the cold hards as Tom doesn't get the exit that he needs. He's been overtaken before the racing line, but obviously you can't before the racing line. And what's going on here with Tom? He's trying to lock the position. There's cars everywhere. Tom's messed up. Tom's race has been messed. He's down to P4. He's desynced. Dan's up into P5. It's carnage. Left, right, centre. The chills, the spills of this race has gone from Tango's not in this race. I don't know why I'm on board. I don't know what's fully happened to Tom there. He's desynced. And the race, the pole sitter who's been leading this race since that SC restart, as the Mercedes dives down the inside, they're now side by side, wheel to wheel Mercedes. A bit of contact there, a bit of pushing from the Mercedes crew. It's cars everywhere. X Tom. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened to Will. He's left the parley. And it's now the battle for the lead. It's changed. Like a dramatic Tom. I don't know what's happened to him. I think he's disconnected out of the race. He is. He's disconnected. That's so unlucky. Oh, that is really unlucky for Tom, man. Down the straight, it's the battle for the lead. The Kiwi racer stays out hard. Soft tyres going to be out of range soon and weaving down the straight. Dan sat in P5. Can Dan get a P4 result here? Dan's looking for it. Dan's gaining. Can't find the position. It's a three-way battle for the lead though. Here comes Atch on the soft tyres. Much more grip. Can Kiwi hold off? Then are side by side. Wheel to wheel. It's just carnage everywhere. Oh, and C9 blocking moves out the way. Wheel to wheel, side by side now. The amount of times I've said that in this race, and the Alpine swap positions as Dan's been sent by Jim. Dan now down to P6. Dan's all over the place. Now happening around the outside. Tay spun under the SC. I don't know what's happened to him fully there. Oh, the Nelly hits the back of Dan. It's mental, Mini Devil. It's absolutely mental. We've had 4 safety cars. We've had carnage. We've had all the chills and spills. We've had everything in this race. More action than Tier 4. We've had carnage. We've had chaos. We've had great racing. What else can I put it as now the outside goes design. That is positioned wheel to wheel racing. Great racing. It's everything is just gone on in this race. Every single thing. There's been the safety car restarts, chaos at the start. Stewards are going to be busy. I don't know what else to say about this race. As Kiwi Racer down to P4. This race has had everything in it, like 4,500,000,000 times. As Dan is under pressure, and there's yellow flags, and I think Taylor's finished his race there. Here comes Design. Here comes Design on the outside. Can he get the grip? Dan's all over the place. Here he comes. This is great racing. Dan gives him a little push. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Now's giving him the push. Now it's just cars everywhere. And oh, the Hasnin, he's been spun around. Zaki boy. What is this? This is chaos. Everything has gone on in this race. I don't know what's going on. Dan is now got no DRS. I don't know what's going on. Haas is now being pressurised. He's got no DRS. He's now about to be overtaken. Here comes the Mercedes. Here comes the Alfa Romeo. There's a spinner, and it's I think Kiwi and Billy has made contact. And look at Matty around the outside now. There's contact between Kiwi and Billy by the looks of it, and here comes Matty. Go on, son. Oh, can't get the position done. What do we rate this race out of 10, lads? Not clean, it's just entertainment. What do we rate this race out of 10 with entertainment? And now this is and here comes the Alpine. This is the entertainment is not over as Dan now. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Can Dan keep this great defence? Look at the extra grip that Design has. Oh, there's contact. Oh no. And Dan and Design make contact. And it's all going on. And the safety car has been deployed. And now is in the pits. Billy's going to be pitting. Oh, what's happened here? Billy's cut the pit entry. And he's decided, no, I am not pitting. Dan is pitting. Taylor's back in this race. I don't know if Tom's back in the car. He isn't. And this is the 5th safety car. We cannot race at all. What the hell is going on in this race? Not a 0. I'm giving you entertainment here, and you're giving me a 0. How rude of you, mate. This has been, from my side, I've really enjoyed commentating it. I've really enjoyed it. I don't know where my co-com's gone. It's gone for, I think it's gone for something. I said rate this race out of 10 for entertainment, not for clean. Entertainment. For me, 10 out of 10 the entertainment I've given myself. The entertainment I've watched, 10 out of 10. As seen I'm blocking pits. And Atch could be under pressure as Jim has stayed out. Kiwi Race on those hard test out. The Zaki boy stays out. Billy boxes again. Atch is goated. I can't not disagree that I can agree with your comment. I should have just said I can agree, not there. Yeah, I'm ready for bed now. And there we go. We're only going to be under the safety car just for this lap. Wi-Fi disconnects Tom. He is kicking himself in the arse right now. I don't think you say there's a chance for Taylor. There is not a chance for Taylor. Jacob, appreciate it tonight. No problem, Mac. I think this has not been very chilled, this race. Like, Tier 4 was, for me, was like, it was nice and chilled, relaxed. This race, I've non-stopped. It's just chaos and carnage everywhere. And I'm trying to pronounce what he said. A pre-8. But we've got 2 laps now. Anything could happen as Tom's AI is going to be causing mess. It's not even going to stop. Taylor's not even going to catch up. Here we go then. We're going to have 2 laps of racing. Oh, I can hear some punting. We're not even going yet. And it's a 5-second time penalty. Oh, and that just spun. And he's reset to track 2 laps all the way to the checker flag. We now go under racing here as Zaki Boy and Jim has a 5-sec. Zaki Boy now side by side, wheel to wheel, and Atch has spun, and that is his race over. No, and this 5-second time penalty is dishing out to Dan, to the blocking, to Matty around the outside. Oh, there's contact. Matty's out. Kiwi. Oh dear, dear, dear. This is being a race and a half. The entertainment has come our way, but Atch has spun, and his chances of a victory is out and over. Matty has spun, and this is looking like the go the way for Zaki Boy. My driver of the day is going to Zaki Boy. I tell you what, if all of you, if everyone has been here all this race, if you've been watching this, oh, and Tom's back in the car, by the way. If he overtakes Zaki, he could still win. Who's been here the whole race? Who's been watching this carnage race? I've really enjoyed it, but there has been some great racing. As we now are on the final lap of the race, I'm happy to stop this commentary. It's carnage. This is for the victory, though. Tom is gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. Is he going to be enough, though, to take the lead? He's going to look for one up the inside. As here comes Billy. Billy and blocking. Contact made. And the move. This could be for the lead of the race goes Tom. Here comes Zaki Boy. Oh, he's going to have the outside line. Zachy Boy tries to break late, holds the position. Dan spins. Here comes Tom to take the lead. Because Jim has a 5-6. Zachy Boy wants this. Wheel to wheel racing. Oh no! Contact! Oh my god. Oh my god. And here comes Billy for the lead of the race. I've got to put penalties up because there's going to be penalties everywhere. And a race. Bro's screaming like us. I can't scream because people are in bed. It's carnage everywhere. Oh, and Oach doesn't give a crap and sends it up the inside. This race has been carnage, has been chaos. And we are coming round the final corner to finish off this race. The race has been chaos, carnage, everything that we got. It's Jim who wins the Tier 3 Spanish Grand Prix. Oach will finish P3, P2, and I'm glad this race is over. Wow, a race to forget as Tom make contact with Zachy Boy, and the driver of the day. Wow, the driver of the day goes to Jim. I don't have words. Dan is going to be kicking himself with that race. This is ridiculous. Well, I can say it's been carnage, but from some people, there has been some amazing racing though. I've seen some great overtakes, but wow, I'm ready to go to bed, and we're gonna have to get the top 3 in, as I couldn't count what happened in that race, and it wasn't even the end. Like the start, there's chaos. Safety car restarts. There was cars everywhere making moves down the inside. Whoever's on the social media team, including me, can we get TikToks out right now for this race? Yes, fucking hell. Ah! A race, a race. I love you, lad, says Mac. Ouch. Is this race? We are getting the top 3 in. Mac is everyone's gonna love me after that commentary. Literally, I was non-stop for that whole race. There's your top 3. Jim, we're gonna have to get all these people in. No way, we're not talking to people. I have not even realised what happened with that race. Look at that. Driver of the day, Jim. My god, there's your results, admins. What to say about that race?
P1, Sebastian.
P1, Sebastian. P1, correct.
P1.
P1, yes! We will talk to you in a minute, don't worry. Don't feel like I'm leaving.
I want a 5-second remove. I got really annoyed with that.
Save it for the chat. Save it for the chat, mate. Wow, what a race. There's your results.
I'm calm, to be honest. Oh, that's alright, I started P15. Forgot about that.
Tier 4 was so much chilled than this. I could have a little break in Tier 4, but this tier, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I've not stopped at all. It's like I'm out of breath. Wow. I'm going to invite Atch one more time. He might not even join, because he was looking good for that victory, and ouch.
What happened to them? I just saw them like disappear off my my delta. I was like, oh,
okay,
well, there you have one.
Are you there now? Oh, include your audio, please. Is your include your audio, please, sir? Is it? You want? What? Are you on the Xbox app? You're on the Xbox app. Ah, that's annoying.
Well,
that's well, I'll ask you a quick one. Just give me a simple yes or no answer.
who's this question to?
Now, he hasn't got an include Georgia. How did you feel that race went for you? Good, bad, or just give me a simple answer? Let's get blocking
What,
in
me? Oh, no.
now.
Okay, sorry.
Well, how do you feel for Miami? It's a quick question because obviously we can't speak to you properly because you haven't got an included audio. How do you feel for Miami? He's really excited for Miami, he said, and Scully said you did a great job. Well, well done now. Sorry about the short things. Obviously, we couldn't. Yeah. Obviously, we can't talk to you because of the include audio. But well done, mate.
Well done.
Right then, we will hit over to blocking. Have you got your audio included?
Yep, just did.
My God, blocking. What have you been through, mate? Do you need a drink after that?
Yes, I absolutely do. I'm drinking orange juice right now. As a matter of fact, like
Juice.
that whole last 10 laps was just madness. I don't know how to describe it.
I think it wasn't even the last 10 laps. All the IFC restarts were chaos. It was just chaos throughout the race. Just talk me a bit through your race then for me.
Well, see, I just got out of T4. It was a bit shambolic, but we get out of that. Get into T3, just looking okay. Rain qualifying, that was just bad. But then I accidentally had a dry setup, so into the race it was nice. Then you will go to the normal strategy, race a bunch of people, and then do the last few laps. It's just like, what the hell is going on?
Mate, honestly. The chaos race, obviously, about a great result since what happened in Tier 3, but, well, Tier 4, sorry. Mate, how do you feel for Miami?
Miami, I don't know if I'm gonna be available for Miami, but if I am, it's still it ain't really much with Miami for me.
Well, fair enough. Miami's a track.
True.
Well, congratulations on P4. I thought we'd get you in because you did a great job, and I'm very proud of you. Well done, mate.
Thanks, man.
Welcome. Race winner, Jin. Include your audio.
So it is included.
Great stuff. Let's be Juan Sebastian P1. Talk me through your race and how do you feel?
Well, it's alright actually. I'm pretty content with that. I mean, I started P15 because I just didn't really know how to drive in the wet. I don't really know how to drive in the wet at all. And so, oh shit, sorry, I got an alarm. Yeah, so I don't really know how to drive in the wet, so I qualified P15, and then everyone was spinning in front of me, so I managed to get through turn 1 without losing a wheel. And then I can't really remember what happened in the middle of the race. I think I spun at one point, took off my front wing, didn't die, thankfully, and just kind of did my own thing. I went to a soft at the end, like in the last 16 laps, I think. And I just pitted for a set of softs at the end, and I just carried on with them. When other people started pitting, I just stayed out, and it worked well, it seemed. So I kind of just shithoused my way to that win, to be honest. I probably didn't.
I think a lot of chaos and carnage.
Yeah, I mean, people just couldn't hack it on those softs or something. I mean, I'd already done about 10 laps on them, so I was pretty used to softs. So everyone else was just like, they just came off hards and mediums and stuff like. Obviously, there's a massive difference in tyres, so I think that probably helped doing that first soft stint, because I kind of already understood the tyre compound.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, it's alright.
I definitely think you've kept it very controlled and clean throughout that whole race, and well done, mate. I'm very proud of you. You did great.
Thank you.
My driver of the day, you.
Thank you. I don't think I deserve it. I felt like I drove really bad. I mean, I just didn't practice. I just kind of rocked up.
Was you involved in any collisions by any chance?
No, I was all good. I got this 5-second time penalty because like
Yeah, no, I saw.
under the safety car he slowed, and then I just like slightly tapped him, and then it did that weird thing that we had last game. But it didn't really affect me anyway because everyone was 6 seconds behind, I think. I can't remember. I don't care if I don't win. I kind of just rocked up and accidentally won the race.
Yeah, well,
So
if you are involved in any
happens,
collisions and you do think you get a penalty, do get that 5-second move just in case. But yeah, well
Yeah.
done, mate. I'm very
I mean,
proud.
did you have it on stream? Did you catch the thing on stream?
I was on board with P2, but I heard something happened, like a bit bumping and that, so I didn't really see what happened. If you clipped it, that'd be probably good for you.
Yeah, I'm streaming the race. I might just look back at it and try and find it. It was like a tiny bit of contact, so I don't think I should keep a 5-second penalty for that.
Fair enough. Well done, mate. No, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
In a bit.
in a bit, mate. It's now 10 o'clock. I did say to you, I'll be here most of the time from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and my God, I will send the clip. Don't worry. Remind me even if you have to, Scully. But yes, I would recommend everyone watching back the stream. It's been very entertaining. I've really enjoyed tonight. I'm very shattered though. I've done a lot of efforts to do tonight, but yeah, I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you to Will for turning up. Obviously, his internet died, but thank you. Tier 2 tomorrow should be Gabe and Nuki Boy. If not, I will do me and Nuki Boy, and then Tier 1 it's gonna be Bolton and Dan. So see you for Tier 2 tomorrow. Great race. Thank you for watching.